Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jan Moses back here with the Seasons Playbook update for Friday, July 19th here in NBA 2K24 My Team. Let's start with the new players we have coming into the game tomorrow, both from this dominant promo and our new GOAT Series player, Yao Ming. As is the case every Friday, we're going to be getting this new GOAT Series card, which happens to be Yao Ming, at every single position as a Dark Matter card, along with a 100 overall card, and then this GOAT card, which, like basically every single GOAT card, looks amazing, but we're not going to get this card, so it doesn't really matter. I want to, before I move on to the dominant promo, just take a quick second to talk about why I'm not all that excited about getting any of these Yao Ming Dark Matter cards, at least as of right now. We'll have to see what his ratings look like on 2KDB tomorrow morning. But if I were to show you guys the ratings on the highest tier Dark Matter, or I guess the highest tier Yao Ming card that is not a 100 overall, this Dark Matter Yao Ming from the Ignite promo, which came out at the very end of May, you'll see some pretty lackluster ratings. And if you were to go back and look at Yao Ming's Pink Diamond card, you'll see that for this time of the year, which was February 9th, 2024, this Yao Ming also looked very, very bad. You know, no one really locked in this collection for Yao Ming. And this was actually, and if I am remembering correctly, the last collection that we got where the lock-in was a guaranteed player that we knew we were going to get. I believe the first promo after this Lunar New Year promo was All-Star promo with our first Galaxy Opals, which were all gamble only, and the 100 overall Kareem, which is obviously also gamble only. So yeah, going back to this Dark Matter Yao Ming card, I don't know how much they're going to be changing the ratings on the new Dark Matter Yao Mings compared to this old Yao Ming. Obviously, I would expect there to be a little more speed and acceleration, probably more strength, hopefully more stamina, and I'm assuming at least an 80-something three-pointer. I mean, if we take a look at Manute Bol, we just got him in the player market last week. I would expect something similar to this. Maybe we'll see Yao Ming, because what Manute Bol is also, yeah, he's 7'6" with an 8'5" wingspan. Yao Ming is 7'6" with a 7'9" wingspan. I would expect relatively similar ratings, maybe slightly better on the Yao Ming card, or the Yao Ming cards that are Dark Matter that we're getting tomorrow, compared to the Manute Bol, especially because Manute Bol was a player market player that we could spend 315k MT to buy, versus the Yao Ming, who is going to be a gamble only card in packs. Now, one kind of nice thing is, just like it's been with every GOAT Series card that we've gotten so far this year, you're going to be able to play challenges and grind to earn a Yao Ming card. The only thing that I don't love is he's only center eligible, which I guess is fine. But again, we're in July. It would have been nice if they made him power forward eligible as well, especially because something tells me that we're going to probably see a Dark Matter Yao Ming card that we get from the challenges that's going to look very similar to this Ignite Yao Ming card. So just be ready for that. Be prepared to see Yao Ming come in as, you know, a Dark Matter challenge reward card that looks similar to a Yao Ming that we got at the end of May of this year. So, you know, we'll have to see about the Yao Ming ratings, but as of right now, I'm not exactly all that excited about getting Yao Ming out of a pack, but I'd also love to get Yao Ming and use them, because I don't think I've used any Yao Ming card this year outside of the Sapphire one that came out. Let's see, when did the Sapphire Yao Ming come out? Sapphire Yao Ming came out on the 1st of December, and this card was also a dumpster fire. I mean, 49 mid-range, good God. Not great, but hey, it is what it is. Would love to get to use the Yao Ming card this year. We'll see if I get lucky and pack one tomorrow. Moving on now to the rest of the Friday content that we're getting. This dominant promo has 3 Dark Matters in Joe Smith, Kyle Korver, and Jaime Jaquez Jr. I expect them all to be pretty solid cards. The Kyle Korver should be a lot of fun. Funny enough, at least me personally, I do worse with the Galaxy Opal Kyle Korver than I do the Pink Diamond and the Ruby Kyle Korver. I think it's because the Galaxy Opal one has a slightly faster jump shot, but given that Ruby Kyle Korver is my triple threat offline slave, I use him for every single triple threat offline challenge that requires, you know, points and stuff like that to be earned. over the course of like however many games. You know, any agenda that requires you to play in triple threat offline and doesn't require a player from a particular team or something, I'll just bring out Kyle Korver to score with, because Kyle Korver's jump shot is amazing. The Dark Matter Kyle Korver should be amazing if you like Kyle Korver, especially if you like the Galaxy Opal one. Joe Smith. The only Joe Smith that I can remember using was the Ruby one that came out months ago, and back when Ruby cards were worthwhile in salary cap, or at least worth using, I should say. Joe Smith was actually pretty good, so maybe he'll be a pretty reasonable card to run if you want to run a more budgety card online. And I hate calling cards that are going to cost 315,000 MT budgety cards, but that's just the place we're in with my team right now. And then Jaime Jaquez Jr., I mean, he's shooting guard eligible, which I guess that is pretty cool, but I just feel like he's going to be a jack of all trades, master of none kind of card. I mean, none of these player market cards are going to be as valuable as the Manute Bowl that we got in game last week. And there's a good chance that Imani Bates is going to be better than both Kyle Korver and Jaime Jaquez Jr., unless Kyle Korver's jump shot is absolutely broken when he drops tomorrow. We'll have to see. As for the 100 overalls, I'm not necessarily all that excited. I was texting with my podcast partner Harry earlier, and he was just crapping on Evan Mobley getting a 100 overall. I'm just not surprised. I mean, 2K, I feel like, has been giving players who don't deserve high tier cards. Adam Morrison, I mean, I don't even think he did anything of note in the NBA, but here we are giving him a 100 overall. Pretty sure he got a Dark Matter earlier, or a Galaxy Opal from Bracket Busters. I don't really recall, but he's shooting guard eligible now, which I guess that's pretty cool. Ben Simmons, we're at the point of the year now where there are a lot of alternatives if you're looking for a tall point guard. And so I don't know if Ben Simmons is going to be as broken now as he would have been if he dropped earlier. He had a Bionic Dark Matter card, I believe, that dropped a few months ago, or maybe a month ago. I don't really know. And he was pretty good, I feel like, but he was impossible to get out of packs. So we'll have to see. Ben Simmons could be a fun card. Another card who I've used him sparingly in my team history. So if I get him, it would be kind of cool to run, but we'll have to see if they change his jump shot or not. And then Andrei Kirilenko, I loved his Pink Diamond Inferno card. I used that card so much in online play back in February and March. So if I were to get him, that would be kind of nice for that reason alone. Will I lock in this collection? We'll have to see. I'm not as excited about locking in this collection as I was locking in last week's collection, because last week we had Manute Bol again, who was really good from the player market, and we had Imani Bates, who I liked a good amount. But we're in mid-July, and I'm almost at 5 million MT. If I don't spend my MT on locking in this collection, then what am I doing? That's one less week of content that I have to engage with my MT. So I guess we'll lock it in, but I'm just not that excited about these 100 overalls. I'm also not that excited about these Invincibles, just because we have a less than 2% chance of packing them. But yeah, James Harden, Magic Johnson, Dwight Howard, I guess that's cool. Something that actually is kind of cool that I want to talk about that's coming to my team tomorrow. I'm a little bummed that I can't get this graphic to show right here. But if you win 10 games in a row this weekend in any game mode, you'll get a 100 overall pack. But you need to kind of read the fine print here, and it's not even really fine print. It's hiding in plain sight. You can see in this sentence over here, containing over 30 previously released 100 overall cards. I would not be shocked if 2K gave us the 30 oldest 100 overall cards. So if you were to go to 2KDB, you sort by 100 overall cards, and then you just go to the very end. Cards like Kareem, Kevin Garnett, Dirk, Michael Jordan. I think we're going to be seeing these 4 cards flying out of that pack like crazy, in my opinion. We'll have to see. I would love to get a card like Tracy McGrady just so I could use a Tracy McGrady card this year. But we'll have to see. I just feel like you need to go into that agenda expecting to get one of the worst 100 overalls, and then you just take it and you move on. It's nice. Like, I'm not necessarily complaining, but I just wish that 2K would have given us all 52 100 overalls in this pack, or at least just write that down, even if you're lying to us. That way we can at least have the illusion that we have a chance to pull one of the new 100 overalls. So we'll have to see. Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe 2K has included a number of the newer 100 overalls. Maybe they're including the new 100 overall Yao Ming. Something tells me they're going to go the greedy route and give us 100 overalls from February, March, and April. Just my guess. Last but not least, again, wish the graphic would have loaded here. Wait, no, not that one. Here, Triple Threat Online. We have Team Invincible Team USA Clyde Drexler coming in for 50 Triple Threat Online wins. We're getting a Galaxy Opal Ignite Desmond Bane. Why? This card was literally deal of the day last week. So stupid, man. These should be 100 overalls or Dark Matters or something. We're in July. Why are we getting Galaxy Opals for winning 25 Triple Threat Online games? That is so silly. But yeah, Clyde Drexler, that could be kind of fun. I kind of wish, I'm going to quickly take a peek on Twitter just to see, because this graphic is not loading for me. I just want to see if that card is point guard eligible or not, because I can't get it to load. Take a quick peek to see if anyone's posted a picture. I don't see any picture. So yeah, I apologize if you guys, hold on, wait 1 second. We're doing this live right now. If I pull up the Seasons playbook, I can take a look on my phone. Yeah, so Clyde Drexler is point guard eligible, confirmed. So that was kind of good for me to see before I ended this video. If you guys got to use the bold Dark Matter Clyde Drexler card, maybe you would have enjoyed using him as much as I did. Clyde was a really fun card to use at the point guard position, but again, like I was saying with Ben Simmons, I feel like we have a number of pretty tall point guards. I also forgot to mention when I was talking about tall point guards, if you bought the Pro Pass and you're at level 40 right now, or even if you're not, if you're like me and you're grinding to level 40 with the Pro Pass being purchased, you're grinding towards or already have a point guard eligible GOAT Kareem card who's incredible at the point guard position. So I don't know if I'm necessarily all that excited about grinding Triple Threat Online for Clyde Drexler, so I'll probably pass on that. But if that's your cup of tea, by all means, go ahead and grind for it. That's the video, though. I just wanted to go over the cards that we're getting tomorrow. This promo looks fine. I'm just not that excited about it. And Yao Ming, I still wish this would have been Kevin Durant. I have to wait another week for my pursuit of KD. But Yao Ming's not a bad card at all to have in the GOAT series. So yeah, we'll have to see if I can stream tomorrow. Hopefully I can. And if I do, I hope I'll see you guys there. If not, have a great weekend. And until next time, whenever that may be, I'll see you later.